Hi, I'm Anna Zobel, and I'm a Star Diamond Beachbody coach. And I am giving some tips about how to modify PiYo for when you're pregnant. And so I'm about 18 weeks pregnant this month, or this week. And so my belly is starting to grow, and I still want to be working out and everything. And so I noticed this morning, some things that I could change a little bit during the workout. And I also noticed that the girl that is the modifier on PiYo actually does some things that would kind of accommodate my belly. So I'm like, oh, good. They've already got some ideas on the video. So one of the things I noticed from yesterday was that I was doing the planks and everything, and it was funny. It was actually not during the workout. It was when I got up to get some water. I did have a cramp, and I could actually feel like the shape of my uterus in a cramp. So then I just kind of took it easy for the rest of the workout. I did keep going. And then today, one thing I thought about was like, as I'm doing the workouts, I'm so used to, I went through all this weight loss before. I lost over 40 pounds with the Beachbody products. I'm so used to like tightening my core and tightening my muscles during the workout. So now I'm actually working on kind of relaxing those, if I need to. I do tighten my core sometimes, during the actual ab workouts, because you do want to make sure that you strengthen your core. I've heard of people that have said that they, went through labor and that they were told that their muscles were actually not strong enough to push their baby out. And so they had all of these hard things during labor and I don't remember if she had to have a C-section, but it was just a very difficult labor. And so I do want to strengthen my core, but it doesn't mean that I need to have it tense like all the time. And so when I'm just doing regular poses and I try to kind of relax the belly out, it's kind of just, you have to remind yourself a lot, because I've gone through so many years of like, oh, suck it in, and like, oh, all this stuff. So I'll show you a couple of moves. Hopefully you'll be able to see me on this. The first one I was thinking of was when she does, like you can see I've got my little belly here. So, she does the plank and I just do on my knees. And then when she brings her foot up and she's like this, I can already feel that my belly is like starting to get in the way. So one way you can do it is kind of bring both arms over to the side of your knee like this, and you've got your leg out like this. Although I noticed that the girl that's modifying, she actually does it this way. And so as my belly grows, I'll be able to, just have it here. Now, another thing to remember about pregnancy is that my nurse practitioner, my OB's office, told me to remember that your center of balance actually does change. And so your center of gravity. And so just make sure that you're careful, that you're not falling over and stuff. And I brought my chair out here because the modifier also uses a chair. And I was thinking, I'm like, that is a great idea. You've got extra balance, and also it does also give more room for your belly. So like, for example, one of the moves they do, they go and they put their legs straight out. And so she holds on to this, and you can see I can't even straighten my leg that well, but, and then she, goes up like this. And that is helpful because then the next move, they have their arms on the ground. And I can already feel, again, that my belly is going to get in the way as it gets bigger later on. So I hope some of these tips have helped. I think PiYo is a great program for when you're pregnant. It's very low impact. You're not jumping around a bunch. And yet it still does create quite a bit of strength, especially, like when I did it last summer before I was pregnant, I got like really defined the back muscles and arm muscles. And I think it really will help. So anyway, make sure you message me on Facebook if you have any questions. And make sure you click on the links below to get your free Team Beachbody account.